Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a mole over chicken. Stay tuned and I'll show you how. So here are our ingredients. I have a whole onion, 5 garlics, a package of chicken thighs, the Doña Maria mole, the chicken bouillon, tomato sauce, and salt. So let's get started. So in your pot, you're going to go ahead and add all your chicken thighs. Then add your whole onion. Your 5 garlic cubes. Then add some salt. So our chicken is looking beautiful. My whole house is smelling delicious. The chicken is very flavorful, as you could tell. All the yellow parts and then the garlic cloves and the onion, and it just smells really good. So it is about ready to almost take out of the pot and start our mole. While our rice is cooking, once everything's finished, we will be back. That way we could assemble the mole ingredients and then place the chicken in a pot and let the mole cook with the chicken to get even more flavorful. And over here in this pot, this is our rice, which is looking amazing, guys. It smells super delicious. I actually do have a tutorial on how to make this rice, but I'll link that down in the description. So our chicken is completely cooked, so we're gonna start the mole process. Okay guys, so get your pan hot and add some oil because we're gonna fry the mole sauce a little bit. So let's get started on blending everything together. Okay, so once you have your mole opened, you're just gonna wanna put it in the blender and just scoop it out. It's gonna be extremely thick.
Mommy, there's like beans in your right eye. Can you like to outside with beans?
Son.
I will be die.
Okay guys, and don't throw away the cup because it's cute. You could use it as a drinking glass, anything. So, I mean, personally, I wouldn't throw it away, but that's just me. So now we're gonna fill it up halfway with the juice from the chicken. So now that we got the mole in the blender, I'm gonna just go ahead and take the head off and fill it up halfway with the broth from the chicken. So that is about good to start off blending. You can always add more broth from the chicken. So let's blend it and see how it comes out if we need to add more. And you just want to basically blend it on like mix or stir. I know different blenders have different things. So let's get blending. Okay, so let's check it out.
I'm gonna go and get my scooter.
Guys, and it's going to be really hot, so just be very careful. So I think that's the perfect consistency. Let me bring you over here as I show you how I pour it into the pan. That way you guys can see what kind of consistency I'm talking about. Guys, so that is the perfect consistency. Nice and thick. But we're going to go ahead and add some more water to this. It was so hot, guys, that it was coming out of the blender, so that's why I got to clean up that little splatter. But yes, let's add some more. That way it's not too thick. And that way it can cook, and this can get a little bit more thicker with more of the broth. Okay, guys, so I filled it up a little bit more with the chicken broth, and I'm just gonna add the rest of my chicken bouillon. And the reason I'm gonna add this is because the mole is a bit bitter. So let's get blending. So I'm just gonna add the chicken bouillon and the extra broth to the mole. And guys, give this a really good stir. So this is smelling actually really good. I'm going to give it a little taste test to make sure it doesn't need any salt or anything. I think it's perfect. It does taste a little bit bitter, but once you put the chicken in, it's gonna be perfect. I promise you guys. Okay guys, so now that I got you set up over there so you can see me, I'm gonna take the chicken and put it into the mole. In the package of thigh meat that I got, it actually came with 10 pieces of thigh meat, so that's perfect for my family. You could use wings, you could use breasts, you could shred it. You can basically do whatever you want, however you want to eat. You could use pork if you want, you know. And that's why I love cooking Mexican food, because you could use any meat and it comes out the same. So I'm getting my last piece of thigh meat. Oh, I'm sorry. Now I'm getting my last thigh. And I'm putting it into the pot. So let me grab you guys so you can see what it looks like. Gorgeous, guys. It is absolutely beautiful. And you just want to cover the all the chicken in the mole. And we're going to let this cook for about 10-15 minutes in the mole sauce. Cover it. And just let it sit. You can stir it. Everything. Just make sure it doesn't stick to the pot, which it shouldn't since you added the oil and you cooked it a little bit. So we'll be back in about 10-15 minutes to check on it. And then we'll do the final taste test. As you guys know already, my favorite part. Guys, so it's been about 10 minutes. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to let it cook for about another 10. And we'll be back. Okay, guys, so I did the additional 10 minutes. This is what it looks like. It smells super delicious. It looks super delicious. Guys, my chicken is literally like falling apart. That's how good it's going to be, or I assume it's going to be. So let's get this all plated. got my mole and then my rice, and we'll be back for the final taste test. Guys, look at this plate. It looks amazing. Now you guys, before I forget, you could eat it with bread, tortillas, anything you want, anything your heart desires, but I'm ready to dig in. So I'm going to dig into my chicken first because that's the part I've been waiting for. And I don't eat dark meat, guys, but the thighs I will settle for. And I also know they're like really juicy, so. Guys, this is delicious. I hope you all and everybody that's watching this, if you are subscribed, welcome back. If you are not, please hit that subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up, and I hope you all give this recipe a try because this is bomb AF. Guys, I'm gonna kill this plate real quick. We'll be back with another video.